Welcome back to MJL 3764, collecting Elvis on vinyl. Today I thought we'd take a look at a few Elvis box sets. So let's get straight in. This is the first one. This one's called the Elvis Collection. 100 Super Hits. It's an 8 LP box set and features a poster inside. No booklet, but a king size poster, 90 centimetres by 60 centimetres, from the 68 TV special. It comes in a really nice sturdy box, nice strong box. Again, I have moaned about using the same pictures on certain albums, with Elvis being supposedly one of the world's most photographed men. They still seem to use the same pictures. And I'm sure we all recognise this picture. There's the one that's on the Girl Happy album. However, apart from His Hand in Mine, which is my favourite 60s album cover, this is my second favourite 60s album cover. I think that's a stunning image of Elvis on the front, so I'm not going to gripe about this one. I do like the cover. They've kept the red background as well. Yeah, stunning cover. Like it, even though it's been used before. Very nice cover. As I say, very strong box as well. It's a mixture of songs ranging from 1956 to 1970. This album was released in 1980, this box set, and it's from the Netherlands. And the label's on the black RCA International. Nice box set. Taking a look at the track listing on the back. There's the 8 records. Now, if you don't have this in your collection, you might not know what I'm going to say next. If you do, you probably do know what I'm going to say next. But let's have a quick look at side 1 of the first album. Heartbreak Hotel, I Was the One, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender. And let's take a look at record 4, side 2. Crying in the Chapel, If I Can Dream, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Don't Cry Daddy, Kentucky Rain, excerpts from Elvis Sales. Sound familiar? Let's try record 5, side 1. Puppet on a String, Witchcraft, Trouble, Poor Boy, I Want to Be Free, Don't You Think It's Time, Young Dreams. And let's try record 8, side 2. Just Tell Her Jim Said Hello, Ask Me, Patch It Up, As Long As I Have You, You'll Think of Me, Wild in the Country. Sound familiar? 100 hits, over 8 LPs. So this one is Worldwide Gold Award Hits, Volume 1, a 4 LP set, issued in 1970. And this one is another 50, Worldwide Gold Award Hits, Volume 2. So basically this is 2 albums from 1970 and 71 put together. I'm sure fans know which albums I'm talking about, but just in case you don't, very quickly, as we've shown these in a previous video, this one came with a booklet, photo booklet, and volume 2, the other sides. And of course this one came with the big poster and the swatch. So very nice releases at the time, but nice to get them all together again in this collection. This one doesn't feature a booklet, but it does feature a big poster, so we'll show that now. And it sounds fine. And that's the poster, which was included in the set. As stated earlier, we've shown these ones before in an earlier video. This is the 1974 orange mono, UK pressing of Worldwide 50 Gold Award Hits Volume 1. This is the 1976 mono on the orange, 76 pressing, but this one we haven't shown. This is a 1978 Yugoslavian pressing. This one, as you can see, it's got a different cover. And the box on the back. Is different too. And this is a 1978. Still got the photo booklet, as you can see they've replicated that on the cover. Quick look through this, seen it all before, but showing that it's all still intact. Nice little photo book, mixture of colour, black and white pictures, and there's the label. As you can see, these records are in near mint condition, hardly any, if any, spindle wear, and the records are in fantastic condition. So I was very happy to get this set. Another nice box set. The next set up is a bit of an oddity, this one. This is one of my most recent purchases, but I do remember seeing this in a shop that we had here in the UK called Woolworths in around 1980. And I picked it up and looked at it and put it back on the shelf at the time, and I've only just acquired it now. The reason I put it back was, well, I was drawn to it originally by the picture on the front, which was already used on a previous Camden, this one, Please Don't Stop Loving Me. So I already owned this one, so this one came out in 1979, and I bought this one almost straight away. So I guess this was around 1980 that I saw this in the shops in Woolworths, and this was called the Elvis Presley collection. Now, on my previous Camden videos I did explain, I made about 4, 5, 6 maybe videos on the Camden album, so I don't want to go over old ground again, so please refer to them if you'd like to know more about the Camdens. But what they did, this one, I've pulled this one out on purpose. This is a 1975 release, and it's called Elvis Presley Volume 2. And as you can see from the cover, they've used the You'll Never Walk Alone cover, and you'd probably think it was that Camden album, apart from this red Elvis Presley over the top. And what they did with this is what I call a Camden of a Camden. So they put 3 Camden albums all together. This one's in a single jacket actually, so they squeezed 3 Camden albums in there. So this one features You'll Never Walk Alone, I Got Lucky, and Hits from the Movies, plus 2 recent hits. So that was 3 Camdens put into one set. So this is exactly the same, but this is 4 Camdens, and guess what? This one features I Got Lucky, You'll Never Walk Alone, Hits from the Movies, plus 2 recent hits, and it also features Separate Ways. So this has got 4 Camden albums, and it is a box. You can see it was put in a box. There's the track listing on the back. So you can see You'll Never Walk Alone. This 2, I Got Lucky. 3 Hits from the Movies, plus 2 recent hits. And Separate Ways. Which is the reason that I didn't purchase this, because around 1980 I still had plenty of Elvis albums that I didn't have, so I passed on this one and didn't see it for much longer, and it was gone from the shops. So I say it is a bit of an oddity because the cover is actually German, but the records inside were all the original UK Camden albums, just put in a box. So I didn't buy this one, passed it by, and couldn't get hold of it for quite some time. It doesn't come up that often. So I'm very happy to have it now. As you can see, that's the inside of the box. Features ads for other 4 LP box sets. There's the Elvis one. As you can see, it's got German text on the inside. And it's got the pictures of the 4 albums, although the records are the, as I say, the original Camden albums. I'll try and get one out. There you go, there's You'll Never Walk Alone. Exactly the same as your normal Camdens. So I didn't pick this one up at the time, as I say. It was a bit more expensive. £11 seems to ring a bell in my head. I'm not sure if that's correct. I think it was about £11, which was quite dear for the Camdens, but you're getting 4 in a box. So if you didn't own any of those Camdens, it was good value for money, but if you did, then you're just repeating yourself really, buying the same stuff over and over. But glad to have it in my collection now. When I originally bought this box set, I bought it on CD format. I then went to the music cassette format. This one's still sealed. And I thought lastly I'd pick up the vinyl version, as in 1992 nobody was buying vinyl. And of course they were all sold out. So just recently I've acquired this, the LP version of the 50 set. Just recently got this. So the copy that I got hold of was 5858, 5,858. And there's the certificate. Did come with the booklet and the photographs. And the booklet. The box has got a little bit of creasing on it, but it's not too bad. I was glad that I own it now. So now I've got all formats: LP, CD and music cassette. Let's take a quick look at the records. The records all have inner sleeves, albeit very flimsy ones. Very flimsy paper. And the records have all got a picture on the label. On the back of the label you have that. So I'll just show the third record. They're all like that. Of course there is 6 LPs instead of 5 CDs, so you get an extra picture, which is this one and that one. So a very nice set. A quick note on the booklet. On the LP version, the stamps were connected through the booklet on the back, and on the CD version the stamps were detached. And of course you also got your first day cover instead of your free prints in your CD version. Okay, I think we'll wrap it up for now. Thank you for watching. Just remember, till the next time, while there's music, life's no waste.